found a way over the fear and through the flames.
Hey guys, it's me, Tiff. We are going to be doing a 25 random questions tag. Random questions. Some of them were asked, some of them I found online. I thought they'd be interesting. I am in my car again. I'm at my fiance's work and I'm waiting for him to go on lunch. So I thought this would be fun. So, first question is going to be favorite candle scent. So I'm not specific on like candle brands, but I do prefer just wax. I don't really do candles. I have a 20-month-old. Candles, fire, 20-month-old. I enjoy living and I like my house intact. So we generally stick with like Scentsy or something along those lines. But I like floral and fruity smells. I don't do spicy and I don't like food smells. I don't like warm smells. Second question, female celebrity. If I could have one as a sister, who would it be? And I think mine would be Melissa McCarthy because she seems awesome. Male celebrity, I wish could be my brother. Will Ferrell, again. Hilarious. Now, I'm obviously basing this off of characters that they've played, but yeah, I don't really know them. I can't base it off anything else. So yeah, it would be Melissa McCarthy from The Heat and Will Ferrell from Elf. That's who I'd want as my siblings. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? I will be 31 or 32. I plan on getting married either later this year, the year's almost over, or sometime next year. My birthday is in the beginning of the year, so more than likely I'll be 20 or 32. 22, I just took 10 years off. Do you know a hoarder? And no, I don't know a legit hoarder. I'm a hoarder. I love craft stuff, but it all stays in a pretty organized area, but I have a lot of it. My daughter's a hoarder. She loves clothes and accessories and shoes and junk, and she's not as neat with it, but she's not a trash hoarder, so that's a good thing. Can you do the splits? No, I can't. I won't even try. I enjoy walking. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I was 8 or 9, and I believed I learned when I lived in Salem, Oregon. My first bike, though, that I ever got was out here in Utah. My mom bought me a purple banana seat bike, me and my sister. So, yes. How many oceans have you swam in? I've swam in 1. Washington, Oregon, and California coast. That's it. How many countries have you been to? I have been to 3. Not technically 3 because I don't remember going to Canada, but from what I heard, we've been to Canada. I remember going to Mexico, and I live in the United States. Is anyone in your family in the Army? No, not active. Yes, I do have retired veterans in my family, but only my uncle, I believe, is living currently. Now, this is all on my mom's side of the family. I don't know about my dad's side of the family. What would you name your daughter if you had one? Well, I have 2. I have Quinn and Jayla, and then I also, if I had another little girl, I had 2 names picked out. It would be Ainsley or Isley. If you had a son, what would you name him? I do have a son. I have a son named Oliver. So if I had another son, I would name him either Aiden or Zane. I love both of the names. Zane is actually not from anything One Direction. Worst grade you got on a test? Obviously, everybody's failed at something in their life, and mine was math. I failed math. So it was a 0. I'm not proud to say it, but I'm horrible at math. Thank goodness my daughter got that gene, and my fiance is a math whiz, so I'll learn. What was your favorite TV show as a child? Mine, I think, so I remember sneaking out and watching Cheers all the time when I was young, but I would have to say it was like Gummy Bears when I was a kid, and then Full House as like a preteen, and yeah, so I'm 31 now, and those shows are still probably, if Cheers is still around, I'd still watch it. I still watch Full House, generally with my 20-month-old daughter. What were you when you were 8 years old for a Halloween costume? My Halloween costume, I think I was a clown. I think me and my sister dressed up as clowns, but I don't remember for sure. I know we were living in Oregon or Washington. I think we were living in Oregon, Portland. Have you read any of the Twilight, Hunger Games, or Harry Potter books? And I have. I haven't read all of the Harry Potter books. I think I've only read 1 or 2 of them. And it was like sporadic. It wasn't even like 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. It was like 1 and the last one. Not the one that just came out, the one prior to that. I was obsessed with Hunger Games and super obsessed with Twilight. I wasn't fangirl though. My sister was though. If I can find a picture, I will insert a picture here of her house. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? And I actually don't mind either. I like how I talk, and I guess I wouldn't really know any different if I had a British one if I was born in Europe. So, I don't have a preference. Did your mom go to college? Yes, she did. She went to college for accounting. I believe she went for business management, as well as I think she went for something computer related, like computer programming or something. So, yeah, she went to college. She's a smart lady, and she's super money savvy. She can extend $1 for, oh God. Are your grandparents still married? No, not on my mom's side or my dad's side. My grandfather is still alive on my dad's side, but has passed away on my mom's side, and my grandmother is still alive on my mom's side, but has passed away on my dad's side. But my grandfather on my dad's side, he married his wife. Gosh, I think he's been with her since I was born. I don't really ever remember him not being with her, and they're still together today. So, let's see. Have you taken karate lessons? And this is a funny question because I was in karate for a second, and I think I only did it because my little brothers did it. Never leveled up, really only learned the stance and the posture, and that was it. Does that count? I feel like it counts. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? And yes, I do know who Kermit the Frog is. He used to be my favorite not Sesame Street, what the hell? Muppet character. First amusement park you've ever been to. I think it was called like the Haunted Forest or something. It was out in Oregon, in the Portland area, and my Aunt Terry took me, and I think that was that's the first one I remember, so I think maybe that was the first one. What language would you like to be fluent in? And the language I would like to be fluent in is not spoken. I would love to learn American Sign Language. Do you know any twins or triplets? And actually I do. I am a twin. I have a twin sister. Her name is Courtney. My fiance's dad is a twin, and then her husband's dad is a twin. So the twins married two guys whose fathers are twins, I guess. Weird. I'm not married yet, but I will be. Is your father bald? And no, and when I first read this question, I thought, I can insert a picture of him. But my father and I, we are not on speaking terms. We have not spoke with each other cordially in well over 15 years. So I would love to insert a picture, but I know that he has a full head of hair. I have quite a bit of hair. I do have a big forehead. I like to attribute that to my Hawaiian genetics. I don't really know. But my mom's side of the family, men and women go bald, so cross your fingers I don't go bald. So thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Leave them in the comment section below. Or you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. It's just Tiffany Keepers. So you guys have an absolutely wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.
I need you right now. Yeah, I need you right now.